Hello for the last time. Sadly, because like all other great things, my immersion has to end. Which is okay, I guess. I mean, of course I'm sad that it's over, but I know that I got a lot of great stuff out of it, and I'm so glad I got to be a part of it. Recently I just watched my week 1, 2, and 3 videos that I made, and holy crap, like, it doesn't even, when I was watching them, it didn't even sound like me. Like, I couldn't even, there's so many times in my head where I was like, is that really me? That can't be me. Um, just how much I've changed, and just looking back at it, I'm so glad I did it, and I wouldn't trade anything I did for anything else. It was just the best, interesting, and fun experience I've had in a long time, maybe my whole life. Um, I've been trying to really think of ways to explain my whole overview of this immersion, um, but it's something that you really can't explain. I know I've said this in probably, I think, all my other videos, um, but it's really true. It's one of those things where you have to experience it for yourself, because it's me just telling you isn't gonna do anything for you. I mean, maybe it might like, you might go, oh yeah, that's some good points, maybe I'll do that, and then, but you'll forget about it in like 5 seconds or something, because when you go through the experience, and when you go through it, with a teacher like I had, who explains everything and like stops and goes like, this is why we're doing it, this is what's happening, and um, it really puts it into your brain. You really can't forget it, and it's, I don't know, but I guess one thing that I do want to mention is that there was this thing that we every week that we'd say, pretty much almost every day, my teacher would say, because it was one of our main points, kind of um, taking out the trash of our mind. And what we mean by this, and is kind of realizing that the past is the past. We can't do anything about it. Sure, we can look at it and enjoy all the great memories that we had, and we can tell all the great stories that we had from our past. But a lot of us, myself included, tend to get stuck in the past and stuck in a story, or saying, "Oh, I wish I could just go back there." And by doing that, we ruin all the moments that we have in the present day. And it also means that life is mysterious, and it's always changing. You can't stop it from changing. No matter how many times I want to, or anyone else wants to, you can't stop life from changing. It's how it is. So, um, there's no point in like really worrying about the future, because you can't do anything about it. And I don't want that to sound like planning ahead or doing anything like that is a bad thing, because that's not at all what I'm saying. Obviously, you have to plan some things, a lot of things, especially in our society and how we live. That's just what we have to do. Um, but what it means is like not getting so, kind of like with the past, not getting so stuck in the future, or so worried about like, what am I gonna become? What am I gonna do? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm worried about, if I don't ace this test, what's gonna happen in my future? Blah 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 blah, stuff like that. Um, you'll miss so many great experiences in the present because you're just too worried about the future. And basically, what I'm trying to say is, this idea was all about living in the present, because you can't, because this is the only thing you control. This moment is the only thing you can enjoy and control. Only thing you can change. Only thing you can really think about. And that was, at first, the first week, I heard it and I was like, whoa, yeah, that's really cool. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. But it didn't really sink in. And I noticed that from all my other videos, like especially week 1 and week 2. I talk about it, but I didn't really know yet. And I'm not saying I'm perfect at it, but now it sinks in so much more, and I've noticed that I do it a lot more. I notice when I do it, and I've been able to really enjoy moments now. And I gotta say, you kind of enjoy every little moment much more than I did before. Like just simple things, like eating a sandwich that that I've had a million times before. Just being in the moment and like slowly eating it and just enjoying it. You taste so many different things. I know it sounds corny, but it's true. Um, and I love that idea because I overthink a lot, and I know that's gonna be hard for me to completely just stop overthinking, but I know I want to try, and it's just so far I like what I like not overthinking about everything, enjoying the moment. It's an amazing experience, and I never could have learned that without this immersion, and I'm so grateful for everything. And I just want to say thank you to Mr. Squires, and thank you to MVS, and I know this isn't really supposed to be a thank you video, but I just want to thank them anyways, because I've changed so much, and there's so many other examples I could give you, and so many other experiences I could sort of tell you and you might get, but I this would be like an hour video. So I just want to say that it's been the best time of my life, and I've really changed, and I feel so much better about myself, and thank you so much again. Goodbye.